We're making a game where you drive a space bus, and so far we've added planets, drifting, crashing, and a blue sun. All the features we've added up to now work well on their own, but lack cohesion. For example, the player can drive on many different planets, but driving on one planet is the same as driving on another. In fact, this is true for all planets. The player cannot accelerate beyond 1.5, regardless of where they are in the game. But why is this bad? Essentially, we've created two systems, one visual and one mechanical. These systems are independent from each other in the game, but to the player, they're visually connected.
They're the same picture.
And that's important. Many games will use visuals to feed the player useful information. Let me show you a few examples. Dead Space did this by writing on the walls, as well as giving the player info prompts. Sekiro, on the other hand, just pauses the game and slaps you on the face with information.
Psych!
Back in '85, Nintendo had tech limitations.
I'm limited by the technology of my time.
And couldn't do what Sekiro or Dead Space have done. Instead, they figured out that placing the player on the left of the screen and leaving open space to the right would act as a natural lesson, immediately teaching the player to go towards the unexplored. Moving forward in time, even strategy games had to teach you who are the bad guys.
Are we the baddies?
Turns out the best way to do this is by using contrasting colors, which explains the many red versus blue themes in this era of video games. Going back to our space game, we can now properly see the issue at hand. What we can do is link the mechanical and visual systems of our game by adding speed modifiers on each planet. Now, a planet like Earth is easy to drive on, but a gas giant slows you to a halt. Not only will this surprise the player when they first encounter it, but it will also make them think. What is it like to drive on other planets? Why is my speed impact? Why does everyone keep calling my mom? As it currently stands, crashing is a fairly simple mechanic. You drive, you crash, bus goes pop. Bus goes. So how do we improve it? For starters, we can make it harder and give the player durability. But I'm too lazy to code that now. Not like crashing is anything new. Similar to GTA, you drive around, hit a few things, and eventually you catch fire. And that's fun. However, GTA essentially punishes you for crashing.
Stupid.
A disincentive, as designers would say. GTA does this for realism, something I don't care about. Crashing in our game should be bad, but it should also have the potential to be good. What we can do is give the player a crash tool. Think of objects in space as nails and the space bus as one big hammer. And like any good hammering, you need some extra force. In more obvious terms, you can now boost your speed for a short duration, aka a dash, aka Sonic, Hollow Knight, any 2D game, you name it. Without that speed boost, you will crash and burn.
Very good.
Yeah? And yours? You did that?
Yeah, just this morning.
Fuck off!
Time your speed just right and you can avoid crashing altogether. Plus,
commit some genocide along the way.
Okay, I added a headlight to the bus. No reason. I just like it. Makes sense if you're driving a space bus to have some headlights. Maybe you want to look at the dark side of the planet. I don't know. Wait, do you see that? One ship is trying to escape with illegal space rocks in their cargo. Highly speculative black market space rocks. And look at that, they're trying to get off the planet. Stop right there, criminal scum. I'll catch you if it's the last. Cross-planet travel has been in the game for a while now, but that was mostly a facade. It was broken, always has been. Today, it works a bit better, although it's a lot like Subway Surfers, if I have to be honest. Of course, you can crash while traveling cross-planet. Nothing special about that. To be honest, I still need to fix the dashing. It looks like the space bus is pooping. I figured this would be my only opportunity to make this meme, so I would like to say only 70 of you are subscribed. Good night.